Hello, Brogan. How you
Hey,
doing
how's it
today?
going?
How you feeling today, man?
I mean, I've just been taking everything, taking everything in stride. It's been kind of rough, let me tell you, but I've been doing my best.
Yeah. How you been doing with like your cravings and everything?
I mean, could be better and all that, but I mean, better than last week and the week before and the week before that.
Okay, well, all right. Just to put things in a little bit more perspective, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being little to no cravings and 10 being craving all day, every day, where would you say your cravings as far as having a drink or alcohol are at? Because you've had 30 days clean, and we're definitely proud of that. A
I'd
scale of 1 to 10.
probably say actually like a 5 or 6. So not horrible, but it could be a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. So 5 or 6. That's good. What do you think are some things that could make that get that craving get it down to maybe a three or
Uh,
four? What are,
time.
time?
Hopefully, a few things in my life going on right now will resolve. It's kind of been stressful with the whole Christmas season coming up and everything.
Yeah.
It's been a bit rough.
Yeah. That's rough on a lot of people. How many people you got to shop for? How many kids?
I mean, I got a kind of decent sized family, so I'm gonna have to shop for about 7 or 8 people.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
it's kind of rough.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I encourage you to just know everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna all work out. Do the best you can do. And
Yeah.
outside of there, there's not a whole lot. Um, so you said time was the main thing you think that could get that craving maybe down to a 3. Anything else you could think of that might uh, be able to get those cravings
Uh,
down?
Let me think. I don't know, man. I mean, do you got a better idea?
Uh, time, like you said, time's a good thing. When and where you're at when these cravings, is there a specific place that these cravings are more oncoming than not? Like, when you're at home versus if you're, um, we're at a bar or something. I'm sure they'd be, or passing by a bar, it might be higher, or a store
Yeah.
you used to
I mean,
frequent. Um,
the worst place is actually kind of home because I wasn't much of a social drinker.
okay, I got you.
I just stay home, drink to get drunk. That's about it.
Okay, so maybe we
So
can get out the house a little
yeah,
bit
I've been
more.
trying to get out a bit more.
Good
Just
man.
kind of clean up the house a bit, move some things around so it isn't the same. Just
Yeah.
kind of take it day by day.
That's good. That's good. Right now, I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to have to use your imagination, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, you close your eyes and just imagine you go home tonight and you fall asleep, and you wake up and your problems are going to be gone. Um, what would they look like, or what are some of the things that if you woke up tomorrow and you didn't have this problem anymore, you weren't addicted to alcohol anymore? What would be like the first indication that your problem was gone? How would you know?
Well, I mean, my shakes would be gone. I wouldn't want to drink this early in the morning. I might get up on time. Something nice. Probably about it.
Yeah, those are some good things. So you have the shakes sometimes. You used to have the shakes when you didn't have a drink
Yeah,
upon waking
it's
up.
it's gotten a bit better, but it can be rough some days.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. What can you tell me a little bit more like what life was like when you weren't addicted to alcohol?
Well, I mean, it's about the same. Except, I my family talked to me a lot more. I was able to go out and just do everything I wanted to. Uh, Being home didn't feel like such like a risk.
Yeah.
I was just able to sit home, watch TV, play games, hang out with my family. But now I've just kind of I've grown a bit distant with everything. I think they're scared. I'm gonna start drinking again or something.
Yeah.
It's and I mean,
Have you gotten back to like playing a game? I noticed you mentioned that. Have you gotten back to that in this 30 days of sobriety that we've reached? By the way, I'm super proud of you, man.
thank you.
You've come a long way. Um, I mean, if you can only imagine 6 months from now when you're clean and sober, man, it's gonna look even better. You imagine what that looks like, being clean and sober. Six
Maybe,
months.
you know, maybe I'll have a job, you know, everyone, like, distant relatives are gonna wanna talk to me, you know, maybe
Yeah.
that type of stuff. Maybe, you know, I'll have everyone's trust back by then, you know. I think I can do it. I mean,
Yes.
and I mean, I think my family knows if I try hard enough, I can.
I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Um, Getting a job. Have we applied anywhere? Have we started applying,
Mm,
putting in applications?
Let me be honest with you, no, not yet. I've been more focused on just getting through all this, you
I'm
know,
staying sober. Yeah.
getting through Christmas. You know, I'm gonna definitely have to get a freaking job after about Christmas time, because you know I've been just living off of like residuals and stuff and like leftover income from my last job like last year. So I told everybody, you know, if you want something big for Christmas, you're SOL because I'm about that type of money.
Yes. Yes.
So
Um,
yeah, I'm gonna have to get that money pretty soon.
yeah. You'll get it. You'll get it. I'm sure. I'm sure your family members they'll be accepting of what you can get. Some they say the best things in life are free, man. So
Mhm.
if you do run out of those residuals and you got to do a hand, you know, when we were younger, we make handmade cards and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I thought about
Sometimes
that.
those the sentiment the sentiment in those gifts are much more than any dollar you could spend. So I encourage you to maybe do some homemade cards or just you write down your thoughts and how special your family or the people you need to shop for, what they mean to you. Sometimes people hold on to that, you know what I mean, a lot longer. Um, I want to redirect and go back to how things were when you were sober, you know what I mean? And you mentioned like playing a game. What was another thing like that you remember
I
from
mean, like,
when you weren't addicted to alcohol?
you know, I'd be able to just sit home and not want to drink. I mean, I'd watch TV with everybody, and I mean, I'd go like, I don't know, to the beach with everyone. You know, just
Gotcha.
get out, do something fun. You know, everyone had a good time. Now it's just like, there's just a bit of tension there. You know, they're not over it yet. I don't blame them.
With a bit of tension. Okay. Um, okay. We're gonna do another question, right?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, tension so thick you can cut it with a knife in the air. One being no tension. Where would you say the tension is at home with your family? Um, as far as their tension or the frustrations you might feel.
I'd say, you know, it's probably like a 6 right now or a 7. Because, I mean, like, most days, if nothing's brought up or nothing's remembered, you know, it's all right. They'll go, hey, Brogan, how are you? You know, they'll say hi when I come down the steps in the morning, or they won't ask me where I've been. They won't ask me where I've been going, you know.
Okay.
They'll just kind of act like how we were in the past, you know, just all right. But some days, you know, there's always gonna be bad days
For sure.
for some things.
Not bad days, but days that are not as good as the others. We'll
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you know they'll be like, you've been drinking. I haven't, and they'll just assume, you know, get up late, or sometimes I come down looking like shit, and they'll just assume, you know, and that sucks because I mean
How does it make you feel when they assume?
it it makes me feel dishonest, even though I know I'm being honest.
Right.
It makes me feel like they think I'm like a liar, you know. It makes me feel guilty.
Well, I encourage you to keep stay positive as much as you can and change your way of thinking. And I truly believe they'll they'll start to trust you more with your actions by you showing them. We believe in you here at the center. I believe in you.
That's appreciated,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Keep doing the things you're doing, man. So you said it's about a 6 or 7 about the tension at home. Is
Yeah.
there? Do you think there's anything you could do or to possibly get the tension down, or do you feel like it's completely out of your hands?
I
Is there
feel
anything?
like, you know, that too will like kind of resolve in time, or
Yes.
maybe I could like maybe recommend some counseling to my family. They might not take kindly to that idea,
That's
but
an amazing idea.
but I
I think,
think
Brogan.
maybe, you know, I could try some sort of family counseling with them to kind of move forward,
Yeah,
because I think that would work great.
that's an amazing idea. I referred you to a family counselor. Actually, you'll meet
Oh
with them.
wow.
Yeah, she's right here within this agency. You should be meeting. Her name is Mrs. Carmine. You'll be meeting with her next week. I have you set up. We'll get together and set up a time that you're available, and there can be something you can discuss with her about your issues. You know, I'm not qualified to do family counseling. Um, but she's great. She's awesome. She'll get you in the right direction with that.
I
Man.
might know her, you know, last name similar enough.
Yeah, you might. Small world. You might
Yeah,
know
yeah.
her. You might. Well, today's session, man, I we took a lot of positive from here, and some of the things we can work on. Remember, you're in control of this. I think you have this thing conquered. You're doing a great job. Every day is going to take a little effort, a little work. Um, be encouraged, bro. You keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay positive, and I think the rest will follow, man. You bring up the video game and doing some of the things you used to do before you were a dad. I think it's important you get back to those things, you know, to sort of keep you grounded in that space.
Yeah, yeah.
30 days, we're looking forward to 6 months in a lifetime, man. Anything I can do to help you, I'm here with you along your journey, man. All right?
Yeah, yeah. Much appreciated.
We'll meet again next Thursday at 1 p.m.
All right, that'll work for me.
I'll see you then, man. All right?
See you then.
Take care.